Gotta get good lighting. Let him walk to me. See what kind of bullshit he makes up. The dude's a compulsive liar, has the mentality of a 5-year-old. Attacks people randomly, just for no reason. All kinds of weapons in his vehicle. Just attacks people, just randomly, like a sociopath. Here he comes to wreck the day. Nothing. Just standing here. What's up with you?
Not much. Just hanging out.
Yeah. Well, your dispatch is pretty annoying.
What's going on? They let us know he's called.
They're just annoying me.
How so?
That's all I have to say. They're annoying. They're mean. They're nasty.
Well, what are they doing, I guess?
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing that I can prove, obviously.
So, okay, so I guess so you called them? Or?
Whatever. I don't know, man.
Okay. Well, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, basically. So they just let
I
us
heard
know.
sirens going off all day today, and it irritated me, so.
Yeah, there was a lot of sirens today. There's an accident, other stuff we had to deal with.
Well, I don't know what you guys are doing, to be honest.
Just answering calls.
I mean, all that shit does is just blow out my eardrums and pops my eardrums, and then it's like a flashbang going off beside my head, and then I can't hear for the rest of the day, and then, yeah.
Is it loud even like up there in your?
It's where it doesn't even matter where I am.
Okay. All right. Like I said, dispatch just let us know that you called.
Well, they are nasty.
What are they doing? What did they say?
They're just nasty.
Okay.
What do you want me to tell you? They're nasty, man.
I don't know. I wasn't able to hear the conversation.
They're absolutely nasty towards me, and disgusting and vile and just nasty towards me.
Okay.
Just completely like the most nasty people you've ever met in your entire life.
Are we able to help you with anything?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I recorded the calls myself, so.
Okay. Well, they just said that you called them and were upset and swearing at them, so that's all we know.
Well, good for them. I mean.
Well, we're just trying to figure out if you need anything.
Oh no, I'm fine.
No. Okay. How are your headaches doing? You had headaches last time we talked.
Yeah, I've had multiple concussions.
Right. How are they doing?
Right now, my headaches are okay. It's just the depression is really getting to me now.
Okay. So you got an MRI done, right?
I had an MRI done like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 5 weeks ago or something like that.
Okay. So the headaches are being less frequent, right?
A little bit. I ordered some stuff off Amazon that is a little bit better than Tylenol.
Okay.
So I don't know.
What's it called?
I don't even know. They just give it to me. I don't even know why.
Okay. All right.
But it's been helping a little bit, it seems like. But now it's just like, all the depression and everything just set in again, and it's just, yeah. So.
Sure. I get you. Well, you said the sirens. There was a lot of sirens, at least this afternoon there was. So I get that. Lots of times it's medicals, you know. But
well, like I said, it blows out my eardrums. It makes my ears pop, and then I can't hear anything for like the rest of the day. So.
I know, but in certain circumstances, we gotta drive lights and sirens. Ambulance has to, and fire does. So don't.
Well, I don't know what's on those things, but it sounds like whatever it is, it hurts like shit. So okay. It hurts like a motherfucker.
Okay. So I guess, can I ask, why did you call dispatch?
Because my eardrums got blown out today by fucking whatever that was.
Okay. So you're upset at the loudness of the sirens?
My eardrums got blown out, dude. My ears were fucking popped. Like, I couldn't hear anything. And then, yeah.
I mean, we can't really do anything about the sirens.
I
I'm just saying how it is.
I'm not saying for you to, drive around on silent mode or whatever. I don't know, I don't.
Sure.
This conversation kind of took a really weird turn really quick.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to tell you that, like, how nasty these people are towards me, and you're just saying, question me about, like, my packages that I get from Amazon, and like, what does it matter what I get in the mail? Like, how does that affect you in any way, whatsoever, form or shape or another?
Sean, I gotta be honest with you. I don't think I asked you about your Amazon pet.
I just was. You said why is the Tylenol different than a regular box of Tylenol?
No, I was just curious. I don't know. I was just wondering what works and what doesn't work. That's all.
I was curious of why you were curious about that.
Just seeing how things are going. That's all. So Sean, with regards to your depression,
I have no idea where those vitamins, how they got to me, where they came from, who gave them to me, why they work better than, like, vitamins you would buy at Walgreens.
Okay.
All I know is they're shipped to me,
Sure.
and I take them.
All right. So with regards, you said you're feeling depressed, right?
Yes. Well, no, I wasn't. I was not until, like, all this happened.
Okay. All right. Well, so I gotta ask, no thoughts of self-harm tonight?
Nope.
Okay. No thoughts of harming anyone else?
No, it just all of a sudden it was just like depression kicked in, and then it felt like, these cell phones are super intrusive. Like, I got a POTS line, a plain old telephone service line, and was using that, and that actually made me feel better.
Okay.
Because I could call people and not feel like you were intercepting my communications, because obviously the NSA gave you advanced communications equipment or something like that. I don't know why they would do something like that, but they obviously did. I'm not stupid.
Okay.
So,
Right.
I mean, no one has that type of advanced communications equipment other than the National Security Agency.
Right. Okay. So, well, again, thank you for answering those. I know you and I have talked a bunch in the past. At least a little bit. Not a bunch, but I just want to make sure everything was all right and you're doing as good as can be.
I'm sorry I'm coming off. I don't know how I'm coming off, actually. I can't see myself.
No, you're fine. You're fine, dude. Honestly, like I said, we just got to call.
And like I said, my eardrums literally got blown out, and it just made me freak out.
All right. I get that.
And
honestly,
my POTS line for some reason is down. I don't know why. Like, I don't know why that would. They had an outage, like a mass outage.
I saw some guys working out west of town. I don't know on what. I mean, whether it's some kind of utilities. They're like, now. So at least 10 minutes ago they were. So
it's like I remember one time calling, like, the Ukraine embassy and being like, what if there was no 911 to call? Like, you know what I mean? And I've had those POTS lines for so long that, it was like somewhat of a feeling of safety for me to have that. And now it feels like that's the whole reason this whole scenario is even happening in the first place.
Yeah. All right. Honestly, that's above my pay grade and above my head. I couldn't tell you.
Well, I'm not trying to be a dick.
No, you're not a dick. No.
I'm not trying to, like, question anything. I don't know. I'm not trying to question your authority or, be like a jerk or, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, some of you do look like porcupines, but no offense, your haircuts.
Hey,
what's wrong with my haircut?
Just kidding, man. The only threat to a porcupine is a lion. Actually, the weasel is the biggest threat to a porcupine. They eat the most porcupines.
Wait. Lion is the biggest threat?
No, the weasel.
Threat to a lion?
No, to a porcupine.
Oh. Sorry. My name.
A weasel is the biggest threat to a porcupine.
They are scavengers.
They're the biggest predator towards porcupines is a
I don't know
weasel.
if I've ever seen a live weasel.
I don't know if I have either.
There's possums everywhere, and they are so slow.
I saw my first camel yesterday.
Camel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing.
Circus.
But yeah, and then lions will hunt weasels, so will wolves. Yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know, man. Yeah? All right. Well, if you don't need anything on from us, we'll let you get on with your evening. Hey, I don't know what to tell you about the sirens. Some days are going to be worse than others. You know what I mean?
Well, like I said, when my eardrums, when it feels like a gun went off right by my eardrum, you know, like a weapon.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a little concerning to me. That's all.
They're loud. I'm not going to lie. They're loud.
Well, it's a weapon.
Well, wait, what's a weapon?
This whatever that
Siren?
is. Whatever happened today was like weapons going off.
Okay. Look, again, they're going to be loud sometimes. Sometimes. One thing, can I ask a favor of you? If you ever want to talk to us about the sirens and everything, just let dispatch know. Just say, hey, I need a deputy to talk to me about it.
Well, I got cornered. I got my sister. Basically has the mentality of a 5-year-old and stays that way. I don't know why. But she stayed that way her whole life. But anyways, she called me from her husband's phone, and then because I have her blocked, and then that was just last winter. So then I went to talk to you guys, and I remember looking in through the crack of the window, and you guys were all laughing, and it was like I was like in serious distress. You know what I mean? And somehow it was funny to you. So it's like, why should I even trust you?
When was this?
This was last winter. And then the same cop, I haven't seen him in a while. I don't know where he is. But he was eyeballing my back, my back, really bad. And then so I started researching stuff about the spine and how the spinal cord is basically like the antenna of your body and stuff like that. And so whatever. Anyways, then I pulled out my camera and I filmed him, and he almost tried to pull out his gun on me because I was cornered in that little office you have over there. All I did was knock on the door, and he immediately came out and said that I was threatening and intimidating and all this stuff. Okay. It's like, why would you want to meet me alone if you don't even want to talk to me and you want to do all this bullshit?
Yeah. I'm not aware of who that was or the circumstances, but look, we don't try to be intimidating at all. We're just trying to make sure everyone's all right and everyone's good. So that's all. But like I said, we just got a call that because dispatch said you called them and we're talking to them and swearing and stuff. So that's when
because they're so mean.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to them. And
the guy, I used to listen to the scanner all the time, and they're just, it's like they're so gross and so mean. It's just like I've never seen anything like that in my entire life. It's disturbing.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry.
And I've seen a lot of shit.
Sure. No, I'm sorry that you had that experience. That no one at the sheriff's office tries to make anyone feel that way. So I apologize that you had a bad experience for sure. But Sean, if there's anything else we can help you out with?
No, I'm sorry you had to
don't
waste your time. And
hey, we're always here. Well, at least 50% of the time, right?
Well, that always hasn't been my experience.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, I've run into a lot of conflict with police. So
hey, we're not in the business of conflict, that's for sure. So.
Okay.
All right. John,
all right.
Take it easy.
See ya.
Good night, okay?
Yep. See ya. Episode of Cops. Sean's version.